Hello my lovely people, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you're seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of OONI of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If I didn't subscribe, I thank you so much. My God will continue to bless you. So there is this alleged information we are hearing that Queen Naomi wants to go back to Singapore this Xmas season, and Ooni of Ife have been pleading that she should not go. You know, people know that when Queen Naomi went to Singapore for the last program that she went, she performed so excellently. She did marvelously well that there is this Pastor Joseph Prince. That Joseph Prince now wants to take Queen Naomi as resident pastor. Resident pastor in his own church in Singapore. So then Ooni of Ife was somehow panicking whether Queen Naomi will accept the offer. But to the glory of God, Queen Naomi did not accept that offer. So my people, it doesn't just stop like that. Because they have seen the wonders that God have been using Queen Naomi to do, they have seen a lot of things. They have seen that the miracle God is using Queen Naomi to do is so wonderful and so many. They want to call her this time around again. So according to what we heard though, since Queen Naomi refused to accept to be the resident pastor in Prince Joseph's church in Singapore, and this time around they have another program, this Xmas season, they have another program that they want to host, and they want Queen Naomi to come and speak to their women. So, but Ooni of Ife have thought about it, this Xmas, how can this my beautiful wife that I have been trying to bring back to the palace, how can she live and stay for days? You know, say going to Singapore is not just to go and come back in 2 days. If Queen Naomi goes to Singapore now, she's not going to come back until at least 5 to 4 days, even 6, 7. So Ooni of Ife doesn't want it to happen like that. In short, Ooni of Ife did not even want Queen Naomi to go to that Singapore. Not now, because Ooni of Ife have been making preparation on how him, Queen Naomi and the Tadenikawa will stay together this Xmas and celebrate their Xmas season. But now Queen Naomi is planning to go to Singapore, and Queen Naomi going to Singapore, she's going with Tadenikawa. So that is what Ooni of Ife doesn't want. He have been pleading, according to what we heard allegedly, he have been pleading with Queen Naomi not to go back to Singapore. Queen Naomi is not going back to Singapore to accept to be the resident pastor just for a program. You know, she's meant to be going for program. And again, not just that Ooni of Ife wants her to come back, to come and stay with him and celebrate the Christmas. There is no how she's even coming, because what she told Ooni of Ife have not done that. We heard that she told Ooni of Ife that she's not coming back to the palace until that palace is cleared. Until the palace is cleared. One thing I love about Queen Naomi is that she have wisdom, and she is making use of the wisdom. Until the palace is cleared, she did not ask Ooni of Ife to send his wives out of the palace. For those of you that will be saying that how can Queen Naomi tell Ooni of Ife to send the oloris away while she will come back? No. From what we heard, she said until the palace is cleared. The palace may be that, the clearing she meant may be that the palace should be cleared of all the kayamatas and jujus. The palace should be cleared of anything that is, anybody or anything that is not supposed to be in that palace. Yes, because when light comes in, There's no how darkness is going to stay. So darkness should be cleared off before light come in. Although there's no how the two of them can stay together. So if darkness want to stay, light, if light comes in, darkness will give way. You see. So for people that have been saying that Queen Naomi want the Oloris to go out of the palace and blah 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 blah, Queen Naomi did not say so. The decision of the Oloris going out of the palace is Queen Naomi's decision. Is Ooni of Ife's decision. Queen Naomi only said that until the palace is cleared off. Okay, but now that Ooni of Ife is insisting that Queen Naomi should not go to Singapore for her program, that he wants the three to celebrate this Xmas this season. How possible is that? Because the palace have not been cleared off. My people, wahala dey. So what I'm trying to say is that Ooni of Ife should know what he do so that the palace will be cleared off. People kept saying that Ooni of Ife should do the needful. Ooni of Ife knows the needful that he should do, but he refused to do it. There's no how, whether he beg Queen Naomi today or tomorrow, there's no how Queen Naomi is going to stop from going to Singapore, because unless when is the Christmas time, when is for them to celebrate the Christmas time, Ooni of Ife will go to Queen Naomi's apartment in Akure or Lekki. But the very important thing is that Queen Naomi comes back to the palace. That is what we have been praying since, that she should come back to the palace. But what is still holding Ooni of Ife from doing what he's supposed to do and clearing off the palace? In short, Queen Naomi is ready to come back. Oh, I don't just know. Is at least let it be that they say that 4 of the lorries have left. It's remaining only 2 people. It will have been manageable. But this one, we have not heard that any of them, even Temitope that we heard that she left, it's like she's back again in the palace. I don't know. The other time, Reverend Funke Dejumo came to the palace and with some of her colleagues, and they prayed in that Yeyeluwa's quarter. Queen Naomi's, that is Ooni of Ife, stepmother, sisters, and Dr. Elizabeth, they also went there and cleared it. In short, we also heard that Queen Naomi have brought back some of her properties back to the palace. That is to show you that she's planning to come back in a full way. But Ooni of Ife is not doing his own. Who is to be blamed here? Queen Naomi is doing her own. Why Ooni is not doing his own? Who are we going to be blamed? Anyway, whoever that we blame, the most important thing is that Ooni of Ife have been begging Queen Naomi to stop going from Singapore, stop going to Singapore for a program this Christmas, so that they can have time together this Christmas. But I don't think Queen Naomi is going to accept that offer, because Ooni of Ife have not done what he's supposed to do. Thank you so much for listening, and please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.